Hey, how you doing? Matt Goldberg here from Surplus Trader Secrets, and today I'm going to show you how to make money inventory flipping by working less. Okay, so various ways of actually running a inventory pallet flipping business by actually working a lot less than you normally would in this business. A lot of people work lots and lots of hours trying to flip deals, and there's a lot of ways of actually doing business, but by working a lot less, guys. Okay, so number one, using a VA, a virtual assistant. Now, virtual assistants are online assistants that you can basically give jobs to, like admin related jobs, like building lists and logging into LinkedIn maybe and making connections and just doing general admin jobs. If you were doing that through the week, that can take up quite a lot of your time and a lot of hours. So you can actually free up a lot of that time and give those jobs to a virtual assistant. And you know, virtual assistants are not expensive, and you can pay them an hourly rate to do certain tasks in your business while you are freeing up your time to actually get deals done yourself, or by not working at all. Number two, so bulk email software. This is a very, very time effective thing to use in your inventory flipping business, because we are emailing lots of companies through the week, and by using an email software you can actually set that up at the beginning of the day to send emails in bulk to companies through the day, and you are not having to do that manually. You can do it all automated, and again, that is freeing up a lot of time in your inventory flipping business. Okay, number three, LinkedIn, the LinkedIn app. Okay, so if you've got the LinkedIn app on your mobile phone, then you can actually be anywhere and go onto the LinkedIn app and make connections, you know, message people in the LinkedIn Messenger, and you are not having to do that off a computer in your office hours. You can do that on a night whilst watching TV. You can just go on the LinkedIn app and make 20, 30, 40, 50 connections very quickly, and that is basically a very time effective method using the actual mobile phone app. You can literally sit in a cafe and make connections. Number four, act as a finder. Okay, so anyone who knows me, I do a special training course on how to earn finder's fees as a finder, and a lot of guys in my program use this method because it is very time effective. You see, as a finder, you only have to go out and find that surplus or liquidated inventory from companies, and then you pass that deal to someone in that industry who knows about that type of stock, who has their own network of buyers, and you basically will sit back at that point. So you are in effect passing deals to other people to do the legwork. It's a very much a almost passive income opportunity acting as a finder. Number five, don't hold any inventory in your business. A lot of people who are in this business of buying and flipping inventory, a lot of people actually buy and hold inventory in a warehouse. That can actually take up quite a lot of your time through the week trying to sell that inventory, and you almost become a busy fool quite a lot of the time, spending time trying to sell that inventory. And you know, in my business and what I teach, we don't hold any inventory whatsoever in our business or in a warehouse. We don't even have to think about any inventory that we are sitting on that we need to try and get rid of, because we're not holding any inventory. So that is a very, very time effective method by never holding any inventory in your pallet inventory flipping business. Number six, So number 6 is basically not wasting time on inventory that you can't sell. So with experience, you will understand that when you get inventory offers, you will know when to spend time on that offer and when not to spend time on that offer. So I can look at deals that I've been offered and I can go, that's going to be a waste of time. It doesn't have any potential. It's the wrong type of product. They're way off on price. Very hard finding a buyer for that inventory. It can be very time consuming spending time on deals that end up coming to nothing. So it's good to make fairly quick decisions when you get offered inventory and say to yourself, look, that's going to be a difficult one. I'm not going to spend much time on that. And so you can actually spend more time on deals that have more potential. Number 7, use brokers or middlemen to move those inventory deals. So by that I mean there are brokers and middlemen who have their own network of buyers. A lot of people in this business struggle to actually find buyers for their inventory. It can take up a lot of time trying to find buyers. However, if you can actually put those offers in the right hands of people already in industries related to that inventory who have their own network of buyer contacts, then that can save you a lot of time, days, even weeks, trying to locate a buyer for that inventory that you've been offered. So brokers and middlemen are a great way of saving a lot of time in your business. Number 8, repeat offers from companies who have already offered you inventory. The great thing about this business is that when you deal with sellers, suppliers, they will come back to you and offer you more inventory without you even chasing them, and you will get referrals, you will get companies that have been recommended to you, and so that saves a lot of time actually going out and looking for inventory, because you can actually get a good steady stream of inventory offers coming through each month. You've not even gone looking for that inventory. That inventory deal has come to you, okay? Which again saves you a lot of time and enables you to work a lot less, because you're not spending a lot of time searching for inventory deals. They just come to you automatically. Number 9, trade shows. So I actually do a training on this in my coaching program. But the great thing about trade shows now is that you can do it in a very time effective method. I'm not going to go into great detail, but you can actually find surplus inventory from trade shows without even attending. There are various methods, okay? As I say, I'm not going to go into great detail, but it's a very cost and time effective way of finding inventory. If you think about it, traveling to trade shows each month can cost a lot of money. It takes up a lot of your time, and it's very tiring, and you can be wasting a lot of time at these trade shows, and it's just something that's very, very time consuming, not time effective. So there are ways of finding surplus inventory, lots and lots of inventory, by the way, from trade show exhibitors without even attending those trade shows, okay? And finally, number 10, use finders, okay? So obviously, as I mentioned, there are a lot of people out there that are finding inventory. They might get offered inventory through the company they work for, or maybe just someone they know in their line of business, maybe a colleague or a friend or relative works for a company that has some inventory that they need to get rid of. A lot of these, what I call finders, are very useful. It's great to have a team of finders, whether in your country or in other countries. It's great to have a team of finders feeding you these inventory deals on a regular basis, and that's what I've got on a definitely a weekly basis. I have deals coming through from, you know, a big network of finders around the world, offering me inventory. That really frees up a lot of time for me, where I'm getting lots of deals being offered to me without me having to do that work of going and finding that inventory myself. Again, that's another great way of making money, inventory flipping, by working less, guys. So if you use some or all of these methods, it will help you in your inventory flipping business. Guys, if you are not already in this inventory flipping business, probably the greatest post-pandemic business opportunity right now, guys, highly unsaturated business, then if this resonates with you and you want to start creating an extra income, then I've put a few spots aside where you can actually book a free 30-minute strategy call with me to see if you will be a good fit to come into the Surplus Trader Secrets coaching program. Okay, so all you have to do is click on the link and you can book a 30-minute call with me, and we will get on a call to see if we can get you set up in this business and start making some money. Okay, I will see you very soon.